There has been bad news, terrible news hitting our industry this weekend. I don't know what's happening, but I know there was a certain caution by the MTTD telling drivers that they should be cautious on the roads, especially now that we are headed towards the election year. And for some reason, some things has been happening to our creative side, and it's been crazy. Now that I have two bad news and then one good news. So let's start with Lewin. Lewin, we know Lewin is premiering a country called Ghana. And on the weekend, which is Saturday, I was going on radio and I saw a publication that Lewin was involved in a very terrible Goro accident. And the front of the car, per the videos and the pictures that came out, the front of the cars, the collision was so intense. Like the Benz, the Nima Mwat Tipansam, and we saw a video. I just say the pedestrians are carrying Lewin, and I hear he was taken to the hospital. For someone like me, if I hadn't seen the video, I would have said it was all a stunt to promote the show. But when I saw the video, I knew that no, this could not be a stunt, because the car was beyond control. It was destroyed beyond control, and the way he was being carried around, you could see that something hadn't happened the right way. And so for me, when I realized that okay, this wasn't a joke, a part of me also knew that there was no way Lewin was going to. In fact, his publicist was spoken to on the show Peace FM, and the guy said that the show was still going to go on in as much as Lewin was injured and was in the hospital. They were still going to have the premiere. So the premiere happened, and I knew, a part of me knew. In fact, I told people on radio that Lewin was going to show up at this premiere with a huge bandage on his face. I wasn't disappointed. Lewin showed up with a huge plaster on his face, white plaster, showed up, the entourage, the fans, the noise, to the auditorium. He gave a speech and all, and all in all, it was exhilarating. People were saying that it wasn't necessary that he went. He should have taken care of himself before he went. In as much as I'm inclined to agree with them, this is showbiz. One, the show must go on. The show could have gone on without Lewin being present, but I think that I don't want to question the integrity and the professionalism of the medical team that discharged him to go. I am sure they did their due diligence to see what's if the injuries he sustained, he could just wrap it up and go for his premiere and come back and probably come for some more treatment or not. I am sure if there were severe situations at hand, they wouldn't have discharged him no matter which influence he has. So I am thinking in my mind, I am thinking that in as much as he was injured and we all knew he was injured and he could have stayed off, maybe the medical team also felt that it wasn't that bad and he could have still gone, which he did, and we didn't see any reactions showing that whatever the blow he suffered and the cut he had any major impact on him on the stage. But all the same, Lewin has been able to harness any negative energy that came around this particular show to his benefit. So I didn't think he would sit this one out, especially when no one died. He will milk it to the fullest of it. But one thing today, now I'm going to dedicate my Mondays to movies. So if you're a movie person, every Monday you have to be here. Now, one thing I want to talk about with this particular movie, A Country Called Ghana, is aside Tony Asankome's review, which you should check out. It's a full detailed technical review that you should definitely check out. Why is nobody talking about this movie? Neither the people that have seen the movie. Why is nobody? Who is Lewin showing this movie to, or who are the audience of Lewin? Are they not social media users? If not, what is going on? I haven't seen anybody that has said, oh, I went to see Lewin's movie, it was good, I liked it. Lewin, this scene I really like. Nobody. Like the way the way the world is now, social media, it's a big part of our lives. And when you even go for events and you are watching something, a comedy show, a stage play, you are forced to tweet when you are excited about something. But it looks like we have seen more of the entourage, the show, the razzmatazz of the event, and not necessarily heard much about the show itself. But I don't think this is a music concert, or this is show and tell, or this is meet and greet. This is a movie premiere. So how come, aside Tony's review, which was quite technical, we haven't seen an ordinary person making a post or saying something to say show no question my ope? What is actually going on? That thing really boggles my mind, and I really want to know about that. The other bad news I will tell you, it involved two artists and one person who has died, which is a very, very sad thing. But VGMA or TGMA unsung artists, the winner has been announced, and all those that are for rap and love the streets. As I said, this guy has the streets, has it's on the heart of the street, and the street will love him a lot. And Kwesi was crowned the TGMA unsung artist, and I want to give a big shout out to him and a big shout out to DJ Slim. DJ Slim, to me, probably uncovered this guy and put him on a platform that elevated him into the conversation we are having now. And people like them, DJ Slim, they are instrumental to the rap culture, and I hope that people see it and accord him that much respect. I loved what the music awards they've done with the unsung category. I saw how they gave all of them the collective publicity, moving all of them to one interview to the other, giving them all the mileage, the attention, and all before the winner was announced. I am sure they've seen where each one of them stands. And to me, I don't want this one to be one of those things where the artist is announced the unsung artist of the year. There's a lot of hype and claps, and then after a year or two, we don't hear anything about the artist. No, Kwesi has cemented his name in the rap industry and has cemented his name on the streets. And I'm hoping that whichever team he's working with, they are able to plan and see that this is not the end goal, but this is the beginning and a springboard to the incredible feat he's able to achieve, or he will be able to achieve in this industry. Medikal has been seen in a music, I don't know if it's a music video, but he posted a short video where he was playing in at a chair, mad and all, wearing his white. A part of me says it's a music video, but if not, I don't know. Well, he was acting anyway, so he didn't look in a good condition, and I hope that when everything settles down, he takes his mental health really seriously, because no matter what you might think, or no matter how strong you think you are, or no matter how people stigmatize people that seek for mental help, whether through a therapist or a psychologist or a psychiatrist, no, we shouldn't downplay how when the top faculty is not working properly, or if there's a problem there, how it can affect an entire personality, especially a creative. So whoever his counselors and his advisors, when he's done with all this phase, allow him, encourage him in fact to go see professional help, because we need our medical back no matter what. Now finally, as I said, there was a bit of bad news. KK Fosu, Bless, Ebiana, Yobi, Chocho Mucho, and one young handsome gentleman, John Cloud, they were involved in an accident on a Palm Road, and KK Fosu and Bless were severely injured, but unfortunately John did not make it. John was part of the crew that was going with them. He did not make it, and this has cast a very dark shadow on our industry. I mean, we just came out of, in fact, I think it was the same day that we heard of the Lewin and then the KK Fosu one, and it all has got to do with speeding, over speeding, bad roads, and all those kind of things. And we've seen a publication by Elombini explaining what happens and announcing officially the loss that the industry has suffered. I am so sorry. Condolences to the family, the team, people that knew him. I never knew him, but clearly, per the way the industry is reacting, he was a good person, and this has been one of the untimely death that was clearly avoidable per the statement that came out. So we are so sorry. I'm so sorry, and I hope that the family and the people around him, or who knew him and his friends, they are able to get over this and get consoled. And so this has been what has been going on. Please take care of yourself. This moment is a dire one, especially in election year. Let's take care of ourselves, and those that think that overspeeding be swag, relax. Please relax, because you don't know the day you'll be unfortunate, and you don't know whom you'll be in the car with that you'll be unfortunate. Do subscribe to the channel, press the bell icon, and if there's anything you have to do it now. Haslucha.